Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Hope you all are doing well. And now in this video I'm going to explain about night shift policy in TCS. As a employee, whenever you allocated to night shifts, then so many doubts regarding this will be raised in your mind, like why it is needed to work in night shifts, and are they providing any extra allowances, if they provide then how much they will provide, etc. They are providing any transport facility or not, they are ensuring the security for the women employees or not. So to answer all these questions, TCS is having a night shift policy for their employees. So now in this video we will discuss about that policy. But before starting this video, if you are new to this channel, then do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so that you will get the notification whenever I upload a new video. So coming back to our video, I'll explain some important points about night shifts in TCS. Let's see one by one, and first let's see about applicability of this policy. Means to whom, which employees this policy is applicable. So this night shift policy in TCS is applicable to all the full-time employees and business associates of TCS India who are working in India locations. And at the same time, this policy is not applicable to contract consultants. Means the employees who are employed in other companies, but on contract basis they are working for TCS, right? For them this policy is not applicable. And same AS associates are also not applicable for this policy. And academic interns also, like if you are a student but you are doing internship with TCS, right? So this policy will not be applicable for you. And not for all the full-time employees. The point to be noted here is the employees who allocated to BPO projects will not be applicable for this policy. They have their own TCS India BPO policy. They will have the night shift defined for their BPO revenue stream. So this night shift policy is different for BPO projects and other full-time employees. If we look into purpose of this policy, as we know that employees may need to work in night shifts for the projects that require 24/7 production support, or there might be some other cases like there is a time difference between the client location and the delivery location. It means if you are working in India, you are working for a client who is in foreign countries, then definitely there will be a time difference for your client and you, right? So but you have to work according to your client working hours, right? So in that situations you have to work in night shifts. So the purpose of this policy is to provide the employees who work in night shifts with basic facilities which will enable them to do their work comfortably and efficiently. Means this policy states what are the benefits and comforts they are providing for their employees who are working in the night shifts. And beside all this, we will have some important points in this night shift policy in TCS. So let's look into this one by one. And our first point is, according to this policy, night shift is counted only when employee working hours between 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. Indian Standard Time. It means if you work till 9 p.m. also, it will not count into night shift, because the night shift time will be counted from 9 p.m. onwards only. And our second point is the night shift policy is applicable to the employees who are required to work in night shift on the basis of client request. It means you will be eligible for night shift allowances only the client request you to work in night shift. Otherwise, you will not be eligible for allowances which will be provided to night shift employees. And the next point is employee should work for minimum 4.5 hours or more between 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. Indian Standard Time to eligible for night shift allowances. It means even if you have worked up to 11 p.m., it will not count into night shift, because the time will be less than 4.5 hours, right? So at least you need to work up to 1:30 a.m. to eligible for night shift allowances. And one more important point to be noted here is many of you might get confused between extended working hours and night shift. So I will give you the clarity on that here. For suppose if on a particular day an employee rostered for day shift and he works extended hours, and these hours extended into night shift timings. So the employee will be eligible for benefits only as per extended working hours and not night shift allowances, unless the total hours worked in night shift timing is more than or equals to 4.5 hours. It means if you work 4.5 hours since 9 p.m., that is up to 1:30 a.m., then you will be eligible for night shift allowances. If not, you will get paid for extended working hours only. And one more thing is, if you get paid for night shift allowances, then you will not get paid for extended hours. And last but not least, what are the benefits you will get on working in night shifts? So for that, what this policy is saying is, if you work in night shift, then you will get the allowances of 360 rupees per night shift. It means per one night you will get 360 rupees. This is over the employee monthly salary. It means it will not include in your salary. Over your salary you will get extra 360 rupees per night as a night shift allowance. And this night shift allowance is taxable as per income tax laws. And beside these allowances, they will also provide a company transport facility based on your location or region where you are staying and coming to office. So you can use that company provided transport facility. Even if you don't use that company transport facility, if you use public transport facility also, you can reimburse the expenses which have spent on that transport facility. So otherwise, if you use your own vehicle also, you can claim the reimbursement. And I'll also give you the path how to claim the reimbursement. So the path to request the reimbursement is, go to Ultimatics and then employee services. In that employee self services and global ESS and claims and advances, and after that apply claim. In that other claim, then you can request for claim. It will go for pending for approval state. And also to claim this expenses, you need to provide the proof of expenses there, so that they will approve your request and give you the reimbursement. And more than all this, the TCS is very keen about taking care of their employees. They will follow all the particular measures to provide the security to their women employees. Not only women, all the employees, they will provide the security. So guys, this is the summary of the night shift policy of TCS for their employees. Hope I think I have given you the answers for all your doubts. And thank you for watching the video. If you feel the video useful for you, then please like the video and subscribe to our channel for more information.